Hey everybody, welcome to this video. Have you seen a lot of videos suggesting that YouTubers over 50, or if you're over 50, you should start YouTube? My name is Rob Wilson. I want to introduce you to an inspiring man whose video I caught about a month ago. His name is Mike, and he just started YouTube at over 80 years old. And he's got a great set of ideas and a great strategy for YouTube that some of these people who've been told that YouTube is now on easy mode can learn a lot from Mike. Let's check him out. This is Mike, and this video is entitled How to Start a YouTube Channel at 80 Years Old in 3 Steps. Now, I've asked Mike if I could do a reaction to this, and he said, yes, no problem. And I'm going to tell you I'm not going to watch, we're not going to watch this whole video. I will put a link to Mike's video down in the description. Go and watch it and subscribe to Mike's channel. And I'm going to tell you something that is really going to stun you, and you need to hold on and learn this lesson from Mike.
So, do you want to start a YouTube channel? I hope you do. It's the most exciting thing you can do. I started my YouTube channel just 3 weeks ago. That's right, just 3 weeks ago. And yet, here's my analytics after 3 weeks ago: 5,800 views, 96 subscribers, 309 likes, 77 comments.
Now, I'm going to interrupt it right here. This is what I wanted to show you. This video was put up a month ago, and he said he started his YouTube channel 3 weeks previously, and he had 96 subscribers. Now I want to roll this up and show you what he has now. Now he has 5,920 subscribers. So do you think that this might be a great alternative to the DoorDash suggestions? As you listen to what Mike unfolds here in his strategy, and you got to go to his whole video and subscribe to his channel. So we're not going to watch this whole thing. I've got this speeded up to 1.5. He's got a great strategy for starting a YouTube channel. He's going to surpass me real soon.
42 shares. Now, maybe that's not spectacular, but I think that's pretty good for only 3 weeks up. In this video, I want to share with you a secret and the 3 steps that I used to launch my channel 3 weeks ago. Now, here's the secret, though. The secret is, even though I started my channel 3 weeks ago, old me living better, I started planning my channel 3 months ago. That's right, 3 months ago, I started planning.
3 months of planning. You're not getting this suggestion coming from all these people who are telling you YouTube is now on easy mode. Some people get a couple viral videos and they blow up by tens of thousands overnight. That's very rare. That's like hitting the lottery. He started preparing 3 months ago. And again, we're talking about literally a 2-month period. He's now at almost 6,000 subscribers. And literally after a month or so after having 96 subscribers, he's at 6,000. So he's got a good strategy. And this is where preparation comes in. He prepared to start his channel.
My channel. Here's the secret. You need patience in doing this. You need patience in doing this. So here's the 3 steps. The first one is proficiency or education. So the first month, I watched thousands, I mean literally thousands of YouTube videos on how to launch a YouTube channel, how to monetize it, all the details of it. Probably 60 hours of watching YouTube videos. Oh my word. And I took notes, and I, bookmarked certain sites. And so I spent a month diving into starting a YouTube channel. But I'm going to give you a gift. At the end of this video, I'm going to recommend 3 content gurus who I think are the best to watch. If you watch now, there's a lot of people with great content, don't get me wrong. And I watch other people, but I picked the 3.
That's kind of a suggestion too. When you do your videos, tell them at the end that there's going to be something special that they want to watch for. So that's a good YouTube strategy right there. Not that he's intentionally employing that, but he is telling you, if you wait to the end, I'm going to give you 3 people you need to watch. And he has great suggestions also.
That help me the most. If you will watch their videos, it will give you a foundation to launch a YouTube channel that that's going to get results. Can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure it'll happen. So that's step one. Get up to speed with what's going on starting your channel. Step two, I call passion. First one is proficiency. The second one is passion. So one thing you'll find as you're listening to all of these YouTube videos is that there's a lot of agreement that you need to find a niche. But I've discovered that to find a niche, you've got to move from a passion first. For me, it was easy. I spent 30 years working with seniors. Now I am on 80 years old. Hey, 80 years old, if I can do this, you can do it too. I began to develop my passion. Now I'm going to share with you the 3 tools that I use. Here's the first one. I'm never without this little guy. This is a Plod voice recorder. It is the coolest thing, and I carry it with me all the time. If you get a passion for something, and that's where your niche needs to be, in my opinion. If you get a passion for something, it's easy to come up.
Okay, I just want to throw something in here because this is a reaction video. Mike, I love you, brother. Every time I see your videos pop up, they inspire me. We're just talking about passion. So what are you going to come on here and what are you going to come on YouTube and talk about? Some people come on YouTube and they talk about, well, I'm bored today and I have a headache, and or they get on YouTube and they do videos about something they're mad about, something in their life, and you really don't get any value out of it. So the real question is, and again, I've got a small channel focused on Christian discipleship and exposing false teachers and calling people to follow Christ and to put God first. Okay. So what do you know something about anything? And there's a lot of people who are doing channels, making lots of videos, and there's really no value. So the main thing, your passion has to connect to adding value to someone else's life, giving them information, giving them knowledge. It's all about the people who are subscribing. Can they honestly tell that you care about them? And I hope and I believe that everyone who's subscribed to my channel and who is a regular here, they know they're loved, they know they're appreciated, they know they're cared for, and that we promote the love of Jesus Christ and how to be saved by putting your faith in Him and Him alone. But you know what? The mechanics of YouTube don't operate miraculously. They're pretty specific. Some people get on here and blow up and then claim God did it. I'm talking about Dodash now. But anyway, let's get back to what Mike's talking about. Passion and adding value to people. What are you giving them? People don't want to always hear you talking about your ad revenue or how many subscribers you got. They feel like they're a commodity rather than a person. And you can definitely get a very personable, caring vibe from Mike here. And I hope from myself also.
Up with ideas and write things down. So once I decided that I was going to focus on seniors and that was going to be my passion, do you know what happened? I mean, content ideas just flowed. So I carried my little Pod voice recorder, then I carried my little pocket notebook. These are the 2 things I was never without during my second month, the second step of creating my channel, the passion part. And guess what? When I got ready to launch my channel, I already had written down in my journal 150 topics.
Wow.
I hit the ground with enough content for 2 or 3 years. If I'm going to publish once a week, I got 2 or 3 years worth of content. Now I'm probably going to publish more often than that as I get going, but I had all that content together. Now this is without doing all the research. You're going to find out all kinds of ways to use the tools, research topics, to find out what has the best monetization issues and all of those things. And those are all good. I didn't do those in the beginning. I wanted my passion to get down on paper. So I have a journal. This is a journal that my kids gave me for Father's Day. And here's what I did. I started writing down, and I actually started to flush out diagram about 50 of the 150 topic ideas. I began to journal them out. So during that second month, I was creating content. I had no idea whether it would fit or not. But so here's my first 3 videos. Grandpa's Perfect Gift Guide. If you die, what will your dog feel? My very first video, 4 things you need to live to 80. The thumbnail I really like. If you ain't dead, you ain't done. That's my motto at 80 years old. If you ain't dead, you ain't done.
Wow, that's inspiring. He inspired me. I really appreciated this video so much, Mike. And if you look at the second video, If You Die, What Will Your Dog Feel? That may sound like a strange title. It does to me. But out of all these 3 videos, it got the highest amount of views. It got 801 views, 57 likes, and 49 comments. And it's really the likes and comments. It's the interaction. And you're seeing right here, it's the thumbnails. The thumbnails and titles are master key to YouTube videos getting seen and at least getting clicked on, at least people checking it out.
That first video so far as up to date has been viewed 457 times in 3 weeks. Second video, If You Die, What Will Your Dog Feel? It's viewed 801 times, and that's only within the last 2 weeks. So I got something right there. But I got there because I'd taken that time, that second month, that second step, and I began to develop my passion. My passion turned into my niche. And I believe for brand new to YouTube creation and getting your channel off the ground, you're miles ahead if you have these content ideas already down on paper. So what's the third step? The third step is pretty simple process. So I've got the education, that's the proficiency part. I've got the passion down, second month. Got all my content together, developing the niche and all of that. So what's next? Well, I got to figure out how to record. I got to figure out how to edit. I got to figure out some of the mechanics of what it takes to get a video up. I got to start a YouTube channel. So I have a bonus link in my description below, and it's from a friend of mine who's got a great channel, but he's got a super great video on a step-by-step way to set up your YouTube channel. So when I got ready to set up my YouTube channel, I watched a video similar to his. I didn't see his at the time, but I watched a similar video, and I just sat there on my laptop, watched on the TV, and I step by step had my channel set up in less than 30 minutes. So you need the process. So here's what I did the third month. I recorded, 10 or 12 sample videos. I got in front of the camera on my iPhone, which I'm recording on now, and I started recording videos. I just picked some of the topics and rambled on. And I got a whole bunch of these. They were short, 5 or 6 minutes. But then I went over to my editor, and I'm using right now CapCut. I also have a version of Canva. CapCut is the free version is great. I have a pro version now, but I'd never edited a video in my life. I didn't know what an editor was or what it looked like. So I had to get up to speed with that. So I got CapCut. Then I watched some videos on YouTube how to edit. And so that last month I did, like I said, several sample videos, just like I would record here. And then I went and experimented with editing them, putting in a B-roll, adding content, putting in descriptions and pictures like I'm doing here, putting in an end screen, working on a thumbnail, all of these things that you need before you're going to launch your channel. Now, this was a 3-month process, a month of education, a month of passion, and a month of getting familiar with the tools. Now, I promise that I'm going to share with you the 3 content providers that I think are really
okay. And that's about the perfect length for this video. I just wanted to do this video to share with anyone else. If you have fallen for any of these people that are saying that YouTube is in easy mode, or they're telling you just start uploading, or God forbid, don't follow this. People are telling people to quit their jobs and go YouTube full time. It's not like that. It's not something that you can just get on here and blow up overnight and just post continuous videos all throughout the day and suddenly you're going to blow up in subscribers. But if you follow this plan like Mike laid out here, and the people he recommends give free good training about how to organize your YouTube videos and how to set up your channel, and it won't cost you anything. You don't have to buy any $20 PDF files or whatever that really don't tell you anything. They can tell you more in a 1-hour video of who Mike recommends than you get out of that entire PDF file. They can take you from the simplest, most basic steps to the most proficient steps. But the main thing is people are going to watch your videos and they're going to stay within your community if they feel that you are providing a value to them. If they feel like you're out here, or if you are out here only to get something for yourself, it's going to show up. But it's going to show up when you're authentically trying to add value to others and serve them. That's what I'm on here for. All right. If you have enjoyed this video and this inspiring encouragement, if you see a man over 80 years old or at 80 years old get on YouTube and have the vitality and the enthusiasm that Mike has, it's got to inspire you. It inspired me, and he adds energy to the work I've been doing, and I want to be more like Mike. So if this is added value to you, if you appreciate this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share if you care. And I'm most concerned with a lot of people who went off of a lot of bad information and started YouTube channels without any proficiency, without any study, believing the hype of some people that are out there right now. Mike's plan, Mike's process, the steps he took, there's not hype to it, but to go from 96 subscribers a month ago to almost 6,000 now, it works. Grace, peace, and love in Jesus' name. This is Brother Rob Wilson. Subscribe and come back again. Amen.